Just recently, the commanding general has approved the
Sorry.
charges against these particular officers involved in the said murder plaza case. And it was referred basically to the General Court Martial, which was already convened basically today. And we are still waiting for the particular reports coming from the headquarters of the 10th Infantry Division. The General Court Martial is presided, and the President Court is Major General Nembra of the 10th Infantry Division.
All right, Colonel Xerxes, if you don't mind us being civilians over here, can you talk us through the process as well as the timeline of this particular court-martial against Brigadier General Durante?
Basically, the General Court Martial is the same as with the different civilian courts in the criminal or civilian courts. In this particular proceedings, there will be a defense and a prosecution, and it will be determined by the members of the court martial or the General Court Martial being organized. Said court martial is actually right now has convened, and it will go through with the different proceedings, same as with the civilian courts.
Does it proceed as fast as a civilian court does? Or can you tell us about the specific case and when the timelines are, particularly in the interest of the public, sir?
Well, on its particular military proceedings, we cannot determine if we could give a specific timeline on the merits of the defense and the merits of the prosecution that's going to happen. So basically, we are to from time to time keep the public updated on what's happening and on what's the decision of the General Court Martial as if it is being approved by the Commanding General of the Philippine Army.
Colonel, taking a look at the charges, it's in violation of Article of War 96 and 97. Both are with regard to conduct unbecoming of an officer and discrediting the military. What happens if they are found guilty of these? And can other charges be filed related to the murder, the theft, obstruction of justice?
Ma'am, let us try to first distinguish that this is an administrative case filed against these particular officers and enlisted personnel. Is a different case being filed in the criminal courts for a particular murder case against these officers and enlisted personnel. So these particular violations of Articles of War 96 are charged against Brigadier General Durante and Colonel Michael Licyayo. And the Article of War 97 is being charged to the different enlisted personnel involved in this particular case.
All right, where is Brigadier General Jesus Durante at this moment, as well as the others that have been charged, I think Colonel Licyayo and others?
Well, just yesterday that they were transported for the start of the convening of the General Court Martial. The two officers which was restricted and under the custody of the headquarters Philippine Army were already transported to the headquarters of the 10th Infantry Division, and they are now under the custody of 10 ID for the military proceedings that's going to take place. And just today, the General Court Martial has convened.